For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They stripped it out. And the defense has it. They're going the other way.
Listen, there's so many athletic quarterbacks now that do the design runs. I got to make them pay. I got to physically hit him as hard as I can, as many opportunities as I get. They run the design quarterback run. Nice job being physical, forcing.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. To the ground, he's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Think about those guys on the move, man. He's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the move, he fires. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. They're trying to get to it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They'll get him corralled and down. First down here for the offense. Give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Now on 2nd down after the good 1st down run. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Can't get him to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touchdown, Wildcats! They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He's taking the shot. He's got it on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Arizona 14, UCF 3.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. He turns that loose down the right side. And the pass hits, picked off. And first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the... Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first to the right. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. A couple of guys who start through the first three periods. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. No real chance on the return. Offense. First down. The give to the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He makes the connection. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On second down, he's looking downfield. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Wild. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And to the hallelujah. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together.
Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona's stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
On second down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Arizona comes out with another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Wants to pass. He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Pushes ahead. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Looking to throw on third and goal. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense, ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their feet.
Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid... That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with a relentless chase. I love it. get into the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, how did you make that move? Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection.
To the line.
Big play there. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Dances away to buy time. He'll let one go down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
All kinds of room there. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Hit as he throws. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good... Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. A 3rd and long coming up here. The aerial assault continues. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's no good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still... Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll close in. First down for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Jet sweep to the receiver. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Working that left side now. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Coming after it. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights and puts the... Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game,